Thank you for considering my application to become the director of the Wesley Foundation at the University of Alabama. When I first arrived at the Capstone in 1984, the Wesley Foundation was my first contact. That connection was invaluable to me as I made the transition to campus living and as I continued to pursue my own faith. Now I feel a deep sense of call in helping other students as I was helped. I look forward to this opportunity to serve. I envision Bama Wesley as a network of missional community groups. Each group will be student-led, and each group will be involved in prayer, study, and missional engagement. They'll be involved in prayer because it's through prayer that they will grow in their relationship with Jesus Christ. Study will give them the opportunity to dig in and discover what the real meaning of being a Christ follower is. Through missional engagement, they'll actually get out and do ministry. They'll become disciples as they work in soup kitchens or homeless shelters. Or perhaps they'll choose to work through initiatives like Imagine No Malaria that's wiping malaria off of the continent of Africa. Regardless of how they're involved, our students will engage in mission. It'll grow them. It also opens the door for people who are not currently in church. People who don't go to church still like to feed hungry people or get rid of malaria. Through our initiatives, people that have not yet entered the faith will have the opportunity to explore it as they walk and work alongside our students. Now, these missional communities will have to be connected. We'll build community between the groups and with the rest of Wesley and the rest of campus through regular activities at the Wesley Foundation there on campus. There will, of course, be our weekly worship that'll have lively music, a meaningful message that can be applied to daily life. In addition to worship, we'll have activities like midnight pancakes, grilled cheese suppers, soup dinners, cookouts, intramural sports. There'll be plenty of times for students to meet together, to grow together, and to build that sense of community on our campus. You see, these students come out of places where they had a familial setting. They came from their families or from sports teams or bands. Now they've come to campus and they need to find a place to belong. The Wesley Foundation at the University of Alabama should be that place for them. Now, beyond our own campus, I'll build relationships with other local United Methodist churches, particularly with Trinity United Methodist right there across the street, but also with First United Methodist downtown, with Forest Lake, and with Capstone. Through a partnership with those churches, we can find new ways of working together to do student ministry that will be beneficial to all. Those partnerships will benefit not only Bama Wesley, but those local churches as well. Additionally, I'd like to renew a relationship with Mike Green. Mike is the director of Youth for Christ in the greater Tuscaloosa area. He and I worked together a long time ago. Mike oversees ministry to hundreds of high school students in the Tuscaloosa area. Many of those high school students will choose to come to the University of Alabama. Through building a connection with Mike and with Youth for Christ, we can go ahead and pave the way for those students to become a part of Wesley when they become a part of the university. Given the opportunity, I will work tirelessly to ensure that Bama Wesley is the campus ministry that our tradition, our community, and our God deserve. Thank you for your consideration.